Welcome back, everybody, to Muscle Car Monday. Well, now I haven't showed a lot of Mopars for you Mopar fans, and this is what I'm going to show you. My collection. It's not all of them. I couldn't find everything. I had to go through a lot of boxes just to find these. And I wish I would have found more Chargers, and you'll see in a minute. Well, this is my collection of Mopar, and I think if you love Mopar, I have a few that you might like. So grab your favorite beverage. This is my favorite. Very good tasting beer. Single malt whiskey case, mature case, cask. Yes. And here's the back of the bottle. Product of Scotland. I'm a Scottish background. And, well, okay. There you go. Love this beer. Love it, love it, love it. Anyways, so grab your favorite beverage and let's have a look at my cool Mopar muscle cars. Starting with this one. Now, I didn't put them in order of when they were made, but I kind of put them in order of, cars. This one is the Dodge Charger 67. Now, this isn't the first edition. I have showed the first edition in, well, I believe it was 2001. I showed all those first editions. I'm not sure if it was 2000, 2001, something like that. But anyways, this is kind of cool. This is a tribal flame paint job on it. And kind of cool. Anyways, that's that one. And the copyright date is actually 2000. There you go there. The next Charger is this very cool Torpedoes, 2 of 10. Now, I didn't get all 10 of these, but they're very cool. And as you can see, it's the 71 Dodge Charger. It's a first edition. And these were really cool. I absolutely love them. They had narrow bodies on them. And all the tampo work that the real car would have. Just a narrow body with open wheels. That's really cool. And they had metal bodies, metal chassis, because after all, they're not too big, so they can do that. I thought that's really cool. Well, here's the actual stock version of the 71 Charger. This isn't the first edition, but this is part of the Hot Wheels Flame series, and I just thought that looked really cool. Love that, because I love flames. Very nice casting there. Now this one is copyright, let's see, 2018. Torpedoes is copyright 2004. So that's really cool. So we put that aside. And let's try to straighten these out here. And then now the Charger, I don't have many of the regular main lines, which is this one here. This was one that, well, it's the Charger 500. You can see the smooth rear roof section, whereas it should have some flying buttresses there. And there's the front end. Can you see it's got a smooth front end? Well, the grill is right up front. So that's the Charger 500. And then I have a Barracuda. I love the fastback. But anyways, that's a newer version, so 2021. So let's go back to the Charger, where this is the Ice Road Charger, or the Ice Charger. Very cool. Hot Wheels screen time. It's on the short card. Fast and Furious. Very cool there. Very nicely done. And the back of the package is copyright 2015 for that one. That's really cool. And then you got the 70 Dodge Charger, which is part of the Baja Blazers for Hot Wheels. This is a very cool off-road Charger that they made for the movie. Very cool there. And the copyright date is 2021. They probably issued that before in many other series, but this is the one I got to show you. And then the next Charger, well, it's actually the tuned, and this is the first edition for 2003 70 Dodge Charger. I think that's really cool. Absolutely love it. This is like a muscle machine, or maybe a zinger from Johnny Lightning. But that's really cool. Love the big fat tires on the back. And so 2003 first edition. And then we have another version of it. And I thought that's really cool. Love the blue with the white roof and the Dodge Mopar livery on it. Very cool there. Love that one. And this is Mopar Madness. And there's a date right here, copyright 2006. That's really cool. Now they had those wheels out at the time, but this one didn't have it. But that doesn't matter. It's really cool. Then we got another one, which is actually the Treasure Hunt. And this is cool. I recently found this one. Recently, maybe like last year. Copyright 2018. No, okay, I found it several years ago. But absolutely cool. Love that one. And there's the logo right there on the package. So that's really neat. I got a couple more treasure hunts, just regular treasure hunts, to show you in this series. And this is just a continuation of the Chargers. Now, I love the Charger from the Fast and Furious movies. And that's a very cool addition to have. And the Supra, the Mustang, the Chevelle, and the Aston Martin. This is one of the newest 5-packs out, which is really cool. You got to get it. 2022. And that's the car that I really wanted to get. That would be a JDM muscle car for sure. Anyways, that's really cool. And so let's just skip to the next one. And this is a first edition. It's got the white stripe, or Muscle Mania, I don't know. The white stripe used to indicate first edition. I'm not sure what they did, but at this point I love the wheels. Well, the wheels you see there. So these ones were introduced in what, 2005? 2006? I'm not sure, but well, let's look at the copyright date on this. So it's 2008. So it's only fitting that this one has the open 5 spokes, which I absolutely love. I think those are the coolest wheels that they have. At least one of the top cool wheels. Very nice chrome chassis. Love the blue, black stripes on it. So this is for 09. And let's see, the copyright date is not on it. They didn't put copyright dates on all of the cars. But very cool. Love that one. And then the next version I have is a red one with the regular style 5 spokes. And black stripes again, black hood, 440, Plymouth 440 at that. Very cool. You'll have to read that upside down, but that's a really nice version. So this is for 09, and this is for 2001. Wow, okay. Okay, well, that's not a first edition by any means. That's closer. So 2000, what's copyright here? There's no copyright, like I said, but anyways, that's a very cool version to have. I'm not sure if the first edition was green. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I couldn't find all of the cars that I had, but here is another one, the Sugar Rush series, and this is American card. And that's pretty cool. I don't care for the 5 dot, but hey, what are you going to do? And this is copyright 98. So let's put these back in order here. That's 09. This one is, like I said, 2000. And then this one is 98. 98. All right. So there you go. 98. So 97. No, I think 98 was the first edition for this car, and then this was the first variation of it, I guess. Can't remember, but love the cars. And then another car that I absolutely love, and this is the first edition Very nice there, 71 Plymouth GTX. Now that's just one of my favorite cars. Well, the Challenger is my absolute favorite Mopar. I mean, I love the Charger, but you know, I like a smaller size car, and the Challenger is just perfect. Beautiful design. And then this one is not quite as big as the Charger, but I think this is a fabulous design by Chrysler as well. Just love the style of the grille, the bumper, and just beautiful car. Now the next version I have, so as you can see, this is for the 2000 once again. Very nice, Carpet 2000. So usually says okay, for 2001. And then the next version I think is very cool. These are some new wheels that they came out with a few years ago. Very cool, slotted mags, just old school style wheels. Very cool. And now they molded the grille as part of the body, as you can see there, which is kind of a shame because I absolutely love the one with the chrome grille bumpers. But that's really cool too. And now this is copyright 2020. And then the next cool one, very cool, by the Fast and Furious series. Love that one in black, and of course it's the newer modified casting in all black, but hey, I love it. And then it's copyright 2020, so we put that down. This was 20. Okay, so same year that they both came out, but love that. And then we have another first edition, which is the 70 Superbird, one of 38, as you can see, 2006 first editions. And that's really cool in green, black vinyl roof. Gotta love that one. Very nice tempo work for the front end, where the hideaway headlights are under. So that's really cool. 2006 first edition. Another 2006 first edition is this very cool Challenger. I love the Challenger. Like I've been saying, 2006 first edition, 1970. Chrysler was late to the party. Mustang came first, Camaro came a couple years later, and finally in 1970, Chrysler came out with the perfect answer to Mustang and Camaro. And I think this is absolutely cool. It's got the open 5-spoke wheels, as you can see there. Very cool. Now this one has the bumper and headlights molded as part of the body. The grille is part of the interior and the hood scoop. And as you can see, the rear end, everything's molded with the body. Then you get this chrome chassis. And then, well, this is for 2012. They redid the body on it. Or they made a new casting, actually. And you get the chrome bumpers now as part of the chrome chassis. And there's no copyright date there. So they must have modified maybe that casting and came out with this one. This one's absolutely beautiful, and I showed this one before in another video, but it's very cool Mopar, worth showing again. And then I only have a few of these, and well, it's pretty cool, the Roger Dodger. This is an older casting, so let's see, I got two of them here. This one is copyright 2000. This one is copyright 2000 as well. Okay, so we got two cool versions of it. And I love it with the flames. And these ones have the metal engine in it, which is very cool. So very cool casting, and it goes back to 1970 when the original one came out. The original purple Roger Dodger is worth lots of money. Like 20 years ago, it was worth $1,200. I don't know what it's worth now, but I just think that's really cool. So it kind of looks like a Charger, but it's actually based on a Challenger. So that's really neat. And then we get into some, shall I say, newer stuff. Well, this is '09 again. And this is really cool. 71 Dodge Demon. It's the Dodge version of the Plymouth Duster. And I think that is really cool. Chrome chassis. You get the chrome bumpers and chrome grille. Very nice. Love that casting. And well, we have the Plymouth version, which is the Plymouth Duster. Now this is the Stars and Stripes series, which, where's the cover? 2019. That's really cool. I like this one. It's got the engine in the, well, open hood, and I think that might be a metal engine. It looks like it. I haven't taken it out, but you know, you got the chrome chassis, the exhaust just like the original Hot Wheels from '68, except they come up a little higher. So that's really cool. Love that one. And then we have a Dodge Dart. Now this isn't the first edition. Let's see, do we have a copyright date? Oh, I think it's right there maybe. Where is it? 2003 it almost looks like. Got to get in there close. 2003? I didn't find too many of the Dart, but definitely found this one, and it's kind of cool. Orange windows. It's a drag racer. So that's really neat. And then, well, let's actually put these aside, or shove them over here, because now I have the Australian, or Brazilian. It was also available in Australia. '74 Brazilian Dodge Charger. And so they extended the roof here for additional style flying buttress, I guess. Overall, it wasn't too much different, except the front end. They put this front fascia on it, and it's pretty cool. Now, this one is copyright 2006 for the blue one. This one is copyright 2013. I'm not sure when the first edition came out, but as you can see, 2000, well, okay, this might be like the first edition. But that's really cool. Okay, my mouth is getting dry, and let's see, I've shown a bunch of cool ones so far. So let's head back over to where my beer is. And there we go. Oh, I love this beer. Oh yeah. Man, is that good. Now let's go back to where I was. Okay, here we have the Brazilian Dodge Charger. It's really wild how they turned the Dart into a Charger, and well, Brazil loved it, I believe. And then Australia, those are really cool down there. Well, let's go to the Barracuda. Now this is by Plymouth, and these were out before the Dart came out, or around the same time, I guess. Wow, you know, 68, and that's a 68. There was a Barracuda before this, the first gen, and this is the second gen, and I like it. Here, let me put my beer down. Now, just like the 5-pack, well, I love the Barracuda Fastback, and this is a cool version with the exposed engine, and I love it with the purple. And I have one or two other Barracuda Fastbacks, but you know, I looking for them. Well, I think I found two cool ones to show. So let's walk back over here, and let's see. Okay, there we have. Well, this is the King Cuda, so it's essentially a recreation of the original King Cuda from, what, I think 1970? Or was it 69 when they changed the castings and came out with the King Cuda, the Boss Haas, and what was the Camaro called? Anyways, anybody knows what the Camaro was called, which I love, but anyways, this is really cool. And this has the open 5-spokes. This particular one also came in white. And very cool. And then I love this one. This is new for 2013. And I like the coupe version as well. Very cool. Mopar paint scheme on it. Very nice. Love that. And then we get to some newer stuff, such as this one. The SRT Viper GTS R. And this was really cool. You could get a factory race car from Chrysler. And that's the casting there. And it's in red, so copyright working. Oh, really shiny here. I don't know. Well, let's look at the back of the package. 2013. I wish I could see that clearer. That's about the shiniest bottom of the package I've ever seen before, but well, let's look at it off camera. Maybe I can see it better. 2014 is a copyright. So this is 2013. So this must be a new version of the car, a new edition. It's Track Stars. And I think it's pretty cool. You got tampos on the front, the headlights. No taillights, but you get tampos on the side. So that's pretty neat. And then we have a treasure hunt. Now this is the regular treasure hunt. And when I found it, I thought, okay, cool, but it doesn't really look all that special. Stripes, orange, the open 5-spokes. 8 of 12 for what is that, 08? Copyright 07. So this is for 2008. And that was the regular treasure hunt. And I love orange. So there you go. And then another treasure hunt. And this is for 2007, 2008 as well. And, well, this is more of a tune casting. And I think it looks pretty cool in green and black. Chrome interior. Got nice temple work on the back. So there you go, another cool treasure hunt. I don't know how much these two are worth, but it's very cool to have them in my collection. They both have the open 5-spokes, which I love. So that's really cool. And then let's look at the last three. And, well, it's pretty cool. This one is copyright 2020. It's got the Hot Wheels livery on it, number 9. And I love these ones with the fat tires on the back. And then the separate wing, or the open wing. It's not molded as a solid piece. And I thought, that was cool. I like that. Love the Hot Wheels livery on it. So I had to get it. And this one with the Jags livery, well, I had to get that too. This is the 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. And this is just a Dodge Challenger drift car. But love that. Love, love, love it. And it's got the wide tires too on the back. So that for me makes it really cool. Love it. And this one is copyright 2018. And let's see if we can check the bottom here. Oh, I'm trying to put in the shadows here. Too close. So where is that 2018 Mattel? So you look at the back and it says 2018. So this is the first edition? If not, yeah, it's pretty cool to me. Love that one. And then the next version of this casting, another very cool Ramchargers paint scheme, original Ramchargers. So that one I had to get, and it has the slotted mags that I love. Big fat tires on the back. Gotta love that. And then just as a bonus, well, let me have another sip of my beer. Well, a couple of gulps anyways. Now this is a truck. Now I should show this on Truckin' Tuesday, and I think I have actually a long time ago, a while back. But this was considered a muscle vehicle, a muscle truck. I believe it was more powerful than any cars that Chrysler was putting out at the time. So I think that's worthwhile including in this. And then another one, just a funky little two-door concept of what would become the Chrysler PT Cruiser. As you can see, it's Chrysler Pronto. I don't know. But I just thought that was cool in red with the American stars and stripes. Can we have a look at the bottom? Being upside down, of course, you can't see it. So, once again, put in the shadows and maybe, I don't know, whatever. Let's look at the back. It's copyright 2000. So I think that was for 99 or 2000. But pretty cool. There's a big old helicopter flying overhead. Yeah, making lots of noise. Thanks, guys. Have a nice flight. Anyways, that's my muscle car Monday, showing some of my Mopars. I'm sure I'm going to find a few more after I put these away. But absolutely love these. And I hope you do too. Thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. Hit the bell button for all notifications. And definitely hit that like. If you don't want to subscribe, then hit that like button, because that helps out all of us YouTubers. So thank you very much again. And I'll catch you in the next one.